Good day, guys. Welcome. Boom. Fist pump for you guys. I'm SAS Degnan, also known as Degs, and I usually play RPGs, MMOs, and occasionally the odd fighting game. So if you think you'll enjoy that kind of content, do me a solid and click that subscribe button down below. Today's game, we're going to be playing The Witcher 3 on the Xbox Series X, and I have briefly played this before on stream. I didn't get too far into it. I only played it for about 3 hours, and I know it's getting a graphical update soon, so I want to play it before it gets that new update. I want to get it before it changes to get the full experience of it. So I was gonna go play it. We're gonna do it through to a new series. Gonna try and get through the completion of it before the update. So I've been recommended this by loads of people, and they keep saying, "Dan, play The Witcher 3. Dan, play The Witcher 3." And I think it's about time I do it. It's on my DNF list. You know, I did not finish it, and last time I played it, CD Projekt Red, I really enjoyed it. So. But like I said, I didn't get too far into it at all, so I never really got to see what it had to offer. There is Geralt. Geralt. Is it Geralt or Gerald? It's Geralt in it, right? Geralt of Riviera. So I'm a big fan of the TV show, and that's about my Witcher experience. I haven't got much experience with The Witcher at all, so I don't really know the lore. I don't know I don't really know the characters. So this would be entertaining at least. Okay, let's get on with it. This game automatically saves your progress. Do not turn off your console while this is displayed.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Well, that explains monsters and magic, man.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
Whoa.
And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Intense, bro. That was an intense intro. That was a very intense intro. Yeah, I can't wait to fight a werewolf. I honestly can't wait to fight a werewolf. So last time I played this, like I said, I played it for about 3 hours on stream when I was over on Twitch. I'm now on YouTube. Completely forgot everything about it. It's been way over a year since I had my dabble on it. So, new game. You're seasons and demanding. You're truly insane and loving it. I think we'll just do a normal difficulty for now. We'll do, if you want to see a hardcore difficulty playthrough, just let me know in the comments and we'll do that at some point. Tutorial's off, we'll figure out as we go. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Okay. Oh, look at him! He's a beast! Oh, I love his armor. Oh, here we go, battle. Oh! The graphics are good, man. Like, this is an old game. I think the graphics still relevant. Oh, he's dead. Just pick your brain a minute. Is that Ciri or Yennefer? Oh. That's not Ciri. Ciri had white hair, didn't she? Yeah, Ciri had white hair. That's not. Yeah, that's Yennefer. Oh, that's 100% Yennefer. Holy shit. Oh, what a way to go. You don't want to go like that. That is a horrible way to go. You don't want to go like that, buried alive and crushed by rocks. Child of old age got Raven. Scope. Poor Ralph. Poor Ralph the Raven. So it looks like Geralt and his mates hunting Yennefer. Oh, we don't need to see that. Put that monster away. We don't need to see that.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Just a bit of dinner, boiled crab, while you're in the tub.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Jesus, he's scarred to death.
So, later then.
See you later.
Well, you can tell who wears the trousers in that family, in that relationship. Definitely not her. They casted the show well, didn't they? I think they casted that TV show well. Right, let's have a look. Right stick camera, left stick move, B is jump, Witcher sense, left trigger. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Imagine just being able to light fires like that.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
I don't think that line would work in real life. I've had loads of women who should be like, ew. I love the aesthetics of these kind of games. I really do. Right, let's just glow into what's important. Go to the lower level. Whoa.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Dude, like, for an old game, the graphics are still relevant, right? I mean, I hope I get to explore all of that, like... I hope you can get to all of that area, you know, I hope it's not just beautiful scenery. Yeah, I love the aesthetics of these kind of games. Elden Ring, you know, we became an Elden Lord on that 4 times over. But it was time for a change. I still need to do a Let's Play of it as well. I mean, I streamed all of it, but I still need to do a Let's Play of it, I think. Or a playthrough.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Yeah, it should be in the woods there. Should be in the woods hunting monsters, training, like she is in the TV show. Wow. I'm going to attempt to build that on Ark. Or Conan.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh! Was broke her hand?
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
She's being too fancy.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
He tells her to stop being
All
fancy.
right.
She's like, with a flip.
Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in
Yeah.
salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I'm going to use that one on my little stepdaughter. I'm going to turn around and say, if you're not good, I'm going to make you eat a bowl of salted slugs.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
She's such a sarcastic little thing, isn't she? Come on, Ciri. Oh, he's had a hard paper round. Jesus.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter.
She paid attention. at least.
Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick,
Flattery.
but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Nah, we'll do free training. I'll probably die, but we'll do free training.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa!
She's got sass.
You really showed him, kid.
She's got attitude, hasn't she? So bad.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
She's having a bad day. She's having a really bad day.
Siri?
She's got to do all the swords. She's been chewed out. Oh, she
I'll
the dummy.
make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Playing a prank on her, put a real person in it. Whoa.
Vesemir.
Oh shit. Maybe I should have done the tutorial.
White Wolf.
No!
The fuck? No, you were dreaming.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Nope. She was naked.
True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No, it did not.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
What?
That's private. Very private.
kinky shit.
Ah, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Strong attack, fast attack, dodge. Okay, I got this. Come at me, ghouls! Oh, you little bastard! Oh, did I cut him in half? Oh, I did! Nice!
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Oh, level, so we get level ups. That's good. I wonder how bad the grind is on this. Ghoul's blood. Oh, what's down here? Oh, ghouls down there as well. Right, let me just mess about. Oops. Oh shit! You can burn yourself. Okay, safety first. Right. Left trigger does that. Right trigger does some kind of force push. LB, what does LB do? What does RB does nothing. LB, oh, right, okay. Magic trap. Quen, protective shield. Ingi. Ingi does fire. Axie. What does Axie do? Force push. Okay. Call horse, press L twice. Simple enough.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Ransacked village. Just hung everybody, haven't they? At least we don't have to deal with that in this modern times that we live in. Imagine that, just 2 armies going to war and just your entire life just got uprooted.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, it's that werewolf. it's Griffin. Oh, cool. Better go fight that now. Oh! He got Vesemir. Yep, can't forget it's dinner. Better take away. I'll have this again. Oh, it got him bad.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oof, horrible.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Oh, not really. We didn't kill it, did we? So
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
a mega pint. That's what he wants. Look, Vesemir. Look how Bram's haircut makes his head look like a tip of a penis. He's lucky though. He's lucky that Griffin didn't eat him. Right, let's get on with this. Let's get on to this pub then. Let's go for a mega pint and a bit of meat.
A griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
I cried, Hellraiser. My gran told me about Smith. The lad went missing one day, so folks had a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking the arse. So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was. It was some drowned.
They're fancy, aren't they? Whoa. Hey, almost. Almost.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Grab your armor, old man. Don your armor and fight.
Witches?
He looks like Machete, doesn't he? Like,
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
fuck you, Machete. Go back to Dust Till Dawn.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house.
Hey,
What
got
can I
paid
get
after
you?
all.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
True that. Let's see if there's anything on that griffin, see if we can make some money.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
You got any potions?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I don't think there's anything else I need.
Thanks. For everything.
I love the aesthetics of the games like this, you know.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
He's not wrong.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Bloody hell.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Oh, here we go.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Sit down, bitch.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
I wonder how many myths and legends got started that way. You know, there was like, oh, there was a person that just kept riding through battlefields.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
You want to see death and murder and rape?
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
See you in a bit.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame.
I'll try it later.
I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
I usually enjoy side games like that inside video games. Like I enjoyed the Terra Master inside Final Fantasy IX, and the card game in Final Fantasy VIII. I enjoyed playing that, and if I had a little bit more, if it wasn't recording, I'd probably have a few games and learn how to play it.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, alright, go on then.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, he knows.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
He spends a lot of time in the pub, right?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
It's none of your damn business, man.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
Mind your
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Okay, garrison it is.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Well, you did do us a courtesy, so why not? Oh, here we go. Machete and his boys.
Done drinking?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh dear. You boys are in for a big surprise. I could use the magic and tell him to go away peacefully, but I'm going to break his bastard nose.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind...
Let's go!
No, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson.
Oh, we're going to break
Man
Danny
on
Tojo's
freak.
nose. Let's do it.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, was that all you got, boy? Is that all you got, boy? Come on, peasant. Come on, Machete. What you got? Ah, yeah. Oh, here we come. Here comes. Here comes this crew. Beat his mate up by accident. Boom. Come on, let's toy with him a little bit. Oh, look, you're bleeding. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck off. Have that. You lose. Let's see what they got on him. Out cold. Out cold. Smashed him.
You took bigger bollocks than
Missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arms. He started twisting there.
Got on bears with a slingshot.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
Kill people.
What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Let's use your brain. Right. Is there a notice board or anything? Message board.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What? Think you've got it tough? What do you mean? A roof over your head. I know what they named you at your
When the Black Ones laid siege
What kind of
to
name is that
Kazuma,
anyway?
they burned the
Durban.
outskirts to the
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Durban, may the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Bloody hell. People are falling out all over the show.
You took bigger bollocks than a noon rates unit. Did you say freak?
Who told you that?
Right, let's see what we've got here. The Devil by the Well. Let's take that one.
Ah! Jetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
50 years of what? Up and spoke!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
You can find your arsonist for a price.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in. so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Interesting. Let's see what we can find with our cat eyes. Ooh. Oh, hang on a minute. Here's something. Red.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
Okay, let's see where these are going.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Oh, we're drunkard. Big drunken man. We're covering this now, aren't we? Stinks of piss and vodka. Oh, hang on a minute.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or no?
Gotta make soup out of something.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Sure to be poison.
Sure.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Will you go to the Relin Hovel instead?
Not on your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost. My gran told me about Smith.
Don't you look at me.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Oh, here we go.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
He's not in the bedroom. Dirty bastard.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Alright, nap.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My
How about-
mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No. No. You don't go around burning people's houses and think you're exempt because you've got a house now over your head just because you were jealous because you're a skillless bum. You're fucking coming with me, mate.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Oh, he's a glutton for punishment.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
You fucking
But
asked
not
for
your
it.
legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap! You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
Too bad, mate.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Oh, okay, that's a bit... that's a bit harsh.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
I think...
I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
I think, Master Willis, you have just made a rod for your own back with the villagers. I really think you've done yourself an injustice.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
So long.
That was harsh, right? That was a harsh punishment. Maybe you could have done with a flogging, right, rather than, like, hanging. I wonder which tree they took him to. Is it wrong that I kind of want to see what tree he's swinging from? Is that a little bit wrong? Dirty bastards, mate. Honestly. Hate that noise. Yeah, roach. Let's go to this garrison now, eh? So the world seems pretty big. Hold on, it's another quest down here. Let's do this.
Go, go.
Horse.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have known me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
And then what happened?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Let's go find Peter Pan, eh? Fus Rodar!
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Oh, what was that noise? I lit that then and a weird noise came out. Blood on the floor.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
A priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
What a turn of events. You would never think that, would you?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Oh, thanks.
Fry up a nice white fish for some. Or a pie.
What a nice old dairy. It's a bit scary in her mannerisms, but yeah, a nice old woman. Could have looted her place, but I didn't feel right doing that. I'm moral. I've got morals, guys. Don't make me go there. I am a moral soul. I never do anything evil, ever. Ooh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh,
Take
this.
it easy.
This green thing. Drowner. Level 4. Have this, you beast! Put this on. Why ain't it moving? Oh, the soldiers are helping. Let's see if we can push it over. Oh! I'm trying not to hit that soldier.
Damn.
I think that might be bad. Fuck, the soldier hit me though. Is he trying to hit me? Why is he trying to hit me, man? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, trying to deal with a monster and he fucking comes after me, bro. Treasure and grey, right? Lots key required. There's only one way to get away. Under the water. Why'd that soldier attack me though? Oh, what's this? Buckthorn. So now what I'm thinking is I want to find the biggest ocean and see if I can swim it. So now I want to go, like, see if I can swim over this map. This map is massive. Can we fight under the water? Don't know what it's used for, but we'll grab it since we're in the water anyway. Yeah, I don't want to start trouble with the Nilfgaardians, considering that's where I'm going for, like, information. Meditate. Meditate till 4 PM. I take it that's how I recover and save and everything. Wait. Oh, there he is. He's calmed down now. He's had a chill now. Oh, we've got some more of these things here. Yeah, that's protected here, right? Fire, dogs hate fire, don't they? Oh, okay. Watch this big one here. Whoa! Look at that gas. It's a fly. A lot of this gas about. See if we can explode it so we don't run into any more problems. Because that's what just hurt me a minute ago. Okay. Wait for my health to recover. Definitely don't want to get too many of these on you at once. I'm just trying to pick up everything because I feel like this game is going to be so heavily based on crafting. I think like the crafting system is going to be very, very inclusive in this. This must be the fault. The bridge is broken, so we can't get across that. We can swim, I suppose.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
So you can be nice.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
He looks like that guy from Game of Thrones.
There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you?
Noticed.
Speak!
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatt'ghern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why does he want the griffin dead?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Suppose we're at an impasse. We need to know where Yennefer's gone, and he needs the griffin dead. So it's one of those. We gotta do it.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Oh.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn.
We just got
Scent
that.
should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es Sundiakten.
Nixundiupton. I have a feeling Geralt doesn't like the Nilfgaardians. Quartermaster, eh? What you got here?
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Grell holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Let's have a look.
Show me what you're peddling.
But he's well stocked.
So long.
Das wird Irish.
Started putting up Nilfgaard signs now, look. Don't miss a tick, does he? Oh, it's fast travel. You can fast travel. No, we're not into that. We don't need that. Let's go, Roach.
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch a recap of Witcher 1 and 2 on like YouTube or something. I don't think I've got time to play all 3 games. There's just not enough hours in the day to play all 3.
Whoa, Master Witcher.
He's got a keen eye. Merchants.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Must be pretty serious if he's like risking all for that box. It's probably been absolutely destroyed by the drowners that were in this area, right? Find anything with the Witcher says. Let's keep our shield up in here.
Here's the cart.
Where's the car? I don't see it. Oh, there behind me.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows.
Oh, dead man. Is that his escort?
Square in the neck. Good shot.
Oh.
Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Oh dear. There he is. Tough to see what he's got to say for himself.
Oh, and you find the box?
I did.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Come on, Roach.
Let's get him. Thought we weren't allowed to kill humans though. Knock the merchant off his horse.
Oh, this'll cool the stuff a bit.
Gotta get him out of here.
Oh!
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the Silver Lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Do we just level up?
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Mislav. So apparently he's a bit of an oddball. Sounds like falling trees.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Indeed.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they too late. Attacked another one.
Loose your arrows, old man.
Come on. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright then.
Don't have to then.
He's
so,
like...
can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Did you see me? He was like...
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
Level up.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
It's gonna swoop down in it. Any minute now it's gonna swoop down and pick him up. Any minute, I can tell. Oh, here we go. All this blood.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Oh, the blood.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
All dead soldiers there.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here.
Oh, look at all these entrails.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
There it is.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could.
Vengeance.
Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Question mark on the
Magic. A place of power.
Oh, nice. I take it that we don't have to talk to Vesemir. I mean, not Vesemir, the herbalist, because we've already got that book for. See if we can talk to her anyway. I'm assuming that's the herbalist. I want to go there. Gonna put that one there. Okay.
Run, Roach.
Here he is. Have a look what he has to say. Serverless.
Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left.
Oh dear.
Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
And she turned into the witch in the woods.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
It's like England, this place, isn't it? It's like always constantly raining. Pissing it down all the time.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What
Something
else could you
want.
want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
True.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Time to hunt a monster now, right? We're gonna get our wish, we want to fight the griffin, and that's what's gonna happen.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Would they attack witches, though? To occupy their fort? There it is. Let's go.
It's close. Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Observers. Probably going to get my first death there. Crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
We did run around for a bit.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Let's go. Whoa! Ooh.
It's about to dive!
Pirouette. You're not in the circus. Pirouette.
Who's next?
There must have been loads of them to take down that other griffin, right?
Damn! It's fast!
Oh, it got me. And again.
Don't let it get away!
I do feel sorry for you, Griffin, but still, you are killing people. Oh. Whoa, I thought he had me then. I well thought he had me then.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Nice. Get out of the way.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Knew he was a bastard.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja! A moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I'll Kerzayet! No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please.
Poor guy.
No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please.
So what was that, 9 or 10?
No more.
10.
Please, no more.
11. 12.
Mercy, please.
He must have had his 15 lashes already. We are going to leave it there before we meet Vesemir. And that's it for episode 1. Let me know what you thought about that playthrough. Let me know if there's anything you want to see me do on this game, and we'll hunt it down. I think in the next episode we're going to explore around a little bit. We're going to look at some of these question marks. We're going to do all this before we go to Vesemir and stuff like that. But I've enjoyed playing it. It's such a good game. I still think the graphics are relevant, so I can't wait to see what it looks like when it gets that upgrade, man. Like, I still think these graphics are pretty decent graphics, you know, considering. And I play a lot of retro games, a lot of retro RPGs, so I think these graphics are still relevant and I can't wait to see what it looks like with that Unreal Engine upgrade. Right guys, if you liked it, thumbs it up, comment down below, and of course hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one real soon. Have a good day guys.